Hey guys, how are you doing? Sorry, I'm just packing away my stuff, and I have something to tell you. So I thought that I'm gonna come in live and then so basically I was out running. Hello Willie. I was out running and I really had to push myself, but that's just one thing, I believe. It's I think that I've been doing good because I managed to run another 5k, which was my goal, and it's been very interesting because I was measuring with two watch. I'm a bit a left brain, as people say. I like keeping records of everything, and I tried to do a run with a coach, so that was one thing. But as always, I had my Garmin watch with me, and interestingly, I've chosen a path that I haven't really ran for very, very long time. And well, anyway, part of the path, and then it was 3.2k uphill, and then I had the rest of it downhill, and then I messed it up my time as well because of not stopping my watch. So it's been kind of like crazy, but nevertheless, that's not what matters. What matters is that I actually did the 5k run, so I am very proud of myself. As you can see, it's a lovely weather in London, so you can't blame anyone if they want to get out. But there is something I wanted to talk to you about, and that is that we all believe in brands, and then we are building our brands, and we are trying to use some brands, and we are so loyal to brands and stuff like that. But to be honest with you, when it comes to running, I think that running is a prime example that maybe brands don't really matter as such. And why am I saying that? Because for example, I still run in my Nike shoes, and I have tried so many other brands that I heard that they are really, really good. So I tried Brooks, I tried Essex. Both I ended up with an injury with them. Then I tried Hoka, and I still have these Hoka pairs of shoes. You probably seen my social media post about it. But to be honest with you, that has been crazy as well, because my feet get numb. And I just realized that how interesting it is. We are all unique. And I think that you are... No, I'm not trying Under Armour, Willie. And I will tell you why. I think that we are all unique human beings. And we are beautiful as we are. We still need coachings and stuff like that. But what matters is that you are using the right equipment that suits you. Now, if you think about like any sport, you have a unique body. It's different to anyone else. And it's your responsibility to find the right equipment, the right trainers, the right clothes, whatever. When it comes to running, the main thing is that you have a freaking good running shoes. And for someone it's Adidas, for someone it's Under Armour, for someone it's Nike, or for someone it's just a plainish trainer, because that fits their body, their uniqueness. And then that's when I think brand kind of becomes irrelevant, right? Now, I think that this is something that you have to keep in mind, that okay, well, yes, I can be very brand loyal, but I can't. Sometimes I just need to see that what fits me, what fits my body, right? Or my feet, for example. So I know, because I went through so many things, and I do have some experience in running, and I always say that, I always say that with running, the experience I have, I think that I spent years studying of running and practicing running. So I think that I'm not saying that I'm an expert, but I do have a clue about running. And I do have an understanding that how running works. And I know it's hard. For me, if someone asks me why am I running, then I always say that I run because that keeps my head clean. It keeps my focus. It's the only time when I can actually relax, and it's the only time when I'm not necessarily thinking of work or what I should be doing or what should be my next step. Especially if there is a good music in my ear, then I can run with music, I can run without music, depending on my mood. But literally, it is the time when it's on my own and it clears my head. I have no problems. It's all about pushing myself. Like, as I was going on the hill, and I was like, fucking hell, I can't. Am I going to be able to climb up on that hill? And I think that these are the things that actually matters, that yes, you have to convince yourself that, okay, I'm able to do that, I can do it, I can push myself, and it doesn't matter how hard it is, because life brings you so many, hard things that you just have to keep pushing. You just have to be able to do it. And then once you do it, like today, it was just a hill, but as soon as I done it, I was so happy that I managed to get on, and then the reward came that I can actually come down. And isn't it beautiful that this is what you can do? And business is, I think, the same. Like, yes, you do need to find the right equipment. You need to find out what you are doing the best that suits you. And yes, you need to have the right coaches, etc. But maybe it's not HP computer that suits you, but it's Mac, or I don't know, or some desktop or whatever, So I think that when it comes to like brands, just think about that. Everyone has a unique feet, so you have to find the right shoes in order to run in them, and it's exactly the same in business, and that's why it's just good to compare. And I think that sport and business, they are really go hand in hand together, because once you do something in any sports, it doesn't really matter what sports you are doing. For me, that's running, but if you have a goal and you are able to achieve that, and you know that what plan has been put together, what work you had to put in, then it doesn't matter what area of your life. Business, for example, in business, it works exactly the same way. So you have to be first of all, believing in yourself. You have to push yourself. There is going to be times when you say that, oh my God, am I able to do it? Yes, of course you are able to do it, but maybe no one else believes in you, only just yourself. So this is the case when you just have to push through. And sometimes, like today, I tried this running with a coach in my ear, and that's been very interesting. But unfortunately, halfway through it stopped. So maybe Nike shoes are suiting me, but maybe Nike runs not. Well, who knows? But I just really wanted to come in just to tell you that these are my thoughts. If you are out and enjoying this lovely weather, then come on. If you are pushing yourself, whether it's in business or in any sports, then You can do it. I believe in you. And if you have a rest day, then you enjoy this lovely weather. Have a good time, guys. See you later.